Dr. Seuss by Kari Schuetz. Table of Contents. Who was Dr. Seuss? A creative kid. Cartoonist and that man. A published author. Spreading a love of reading. The magic remains. Who was Dr. Seuss? Dr. Seuss was a master storyteller. The man made mischief with a cat in a hat. He also created an imaginary town called Whoville. I like nonsense. It wakes up the brain cells. For more than 50 years, the doctor created strange characters and charming rhymes to make reading fun. Fun fact! Seuss is supposed to rhyme with voice, not goose. The doctor never minded that people mispronounced it. A creative kid. Dr. Seuss was born Theodore Ted Seuss Geisel on March 2, 1904. He grew up in Springfield, Massachusetts. His family ran a successful business there. Words and pictures, yin and yang. As a boy, Ted enjoyed reading books and comics. His mom's bedtime rhymes made him want to write funny poems. He also drew a lot. Many sketches were of animals at the local zoo. Fun fact, one of Ted's favorite comics was Crazy Cat. The cat in the strip led Ted to create his own cat character. After high school, Ted left for college. He studied English at Dartmouth College in New Hampshire. He became head editor of the school's magazine, the Jack-O-Lantern. This is when he first used his famous pen name, Seuss. The more that you read, the more things you will know. The more that you learn, the more places you'll go. Then Ted studied at Oxford University in England to become a professor. However, he soon stopped to focus on his art. Cartoonist and ad man. Ted moved to New York City to find a job. He drew cartoons for Judge magazine. Then he started to create advertisements. His most popular ones were for Flit butt spray. Fun fact, the Saturday Evening Post was the first big-time magazine to print one of Ted's cartoons. During World War II, Ted drew more than 400 political cartoons. He also made films and other training materials for the United States Army. A published author. Ted was under a contract for his advertising work. The agreement limited his other creative projects. Still, he had the freedom to publish for children. Unfortunately, editors rejected his book ideas over and over. Finally, And to Think That I Saw It on Mulberry Street was printed. It had taken more than 20 failed tries for this to happen. So the writer who breathes more words than he needs is making a chore for the reader who reads. Spreading a love of reading. In the 1950s, the United States had many struggling young readers. Some people blamed boring books. To respond, two publishers asked Ted to create a fun, easy read. Ted pulled words from a list for beginning readers. He used the 236 chosen words to write The Cat in the Hat. Kids and adults both praised the finished book. Fun fact, a few years later, Ted wrote Green Eggs and Ham with only 50 words. Ted's silly approach to writing attracted readers. He organized simple words into clever rhymes. He even made up new words such as nerd. Selected works. And to think that I saw it on Mulberry Street. 1937. The 500 Hats of Bartholomew Cubbins. 1938. McElligot's Pool. 1947. Bartholomew and the Oobleck. 1949. If I Ran to the Zoo. 1950. Horton Hears a Who. 1954. The Cat in the Hat. 1957. How the Grinch Stole Christmas. 1957. Green Eggs and Ham. 1960. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. 1960. The Lorax. 1971. Oh, the Places You'll Go. 1990. Playful illustrations support his text and offer bonus details. They let readers see the grumpy Grinch, the happy Who's, and other interesting characters. Strong outlines, motion lines, and bright colors help everything pop off the page. I think I could draw normally if I wanted to, but I see no reason to recreate something that's already created. Ted did not pack his books with text. Still, he found ways to say a lot with his words. Common themes included being good to others and yourself. Fun fact! Ted received a special Pulitzer Prize in 1984 for his effect on reading. Some of Ted's stories share his beliefs. He showed in Yertle the Turtle how a dictator is a villain. With the Lorax, he urges readers to care more about nature. Pop Culture Connection. The book, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, has been adapted into many forms. The story hit television in 1966, the stage in 1994, and movie theaters in 2000. The magic remains. Ted passed away in 1991. However, his classics are here to stay. The books have a magic about them. They turn young children into book lovers. They push all readers to stand up for their beliefs. Fun fact! What Pet Should I Get? Was first published in 2015. Ted's wife discovered the work after his death. Important dates. 1904. Theodore Ted Seuss Geisel is born on March 2nd. 1925. Ted first uses Seuss as his pen name. 1928. Ted begins creating advertisements for Flit bug spray. 1937. Ted's first children's book, And to Think That I Saw It on Mulberry Street, is published. 1948. McElligot's Pool is the first of 3 books to earn Caldecott honors for its artwork. 1957. The Cat in the Hat is published for beginning readers. 1984. Ted wins a special Pulitzer Prize. 1991. Ted passes away on September 24. 2000. Seussical, a musical, comes to the stage. 2000. How the Grinch Stole Christmas is Ted's first book to become a movie. 2004. Ted is awarded a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. 2015. What Pet Should I Get is published. For years to come, fans will celebrate Dr. Seuss Day on March 2nd.